Hello, this is Dave, Cooking with Dave again. I am the world's greatest chef. Y'all know the deal. Cooking today, I'm cooking a casserole today. I had Caleb from Dallas, Texas. He said, "Hey Dave, can you cook me a tuna casserole?" I said, no, because I don't like tuna casseroles, but I can cook casserole, and you can use tuna, or you can use chicken, or you can use turkey, use whatever you want. I'm going to use some shrimp and some scallops. Shrimp and scallop casserole. It's a low country dish. Cook it down in Charleston. It's a wonderful dish. We like it lots. Let me show you how we're going to take some shrimp, about 2 pounds of shrimp, about a quarter pound of scallops, green peppers, onions, garlic. We're going to put it all together. We're going to take about 2 cups of rice. We're going to put rice in this thing, make a casserole out of it, stick it inside of a baking dish, stuff it in the oven for about 30 minutes on 400, and it's going to be a casserole. It's going to be wonderful. And I think we're going to throw some tomatoes in this thing. And some breadcrumbs, a little Parmesan cheese on top. Let me show you how we do it. All right, to start with, we're going to boil our shrimp. Just water boiling. Just about 2 pounds of shrimp. I peeled it, deveined it, washed it off. It's nice. It's ready to go. Just going to dump it right into our water there. We are going to cook it, boil it just a little bit till our shrimp is done, and it will be ready for our casserole. Okay, after your shrimp have boiled 5 or 6 minutes or so, they're nice and pink. You can go ahead and take them off, strain the water off them, and then we'll have them ready to go into our casserole. And then we're going to get our scallops and onions and everything. Take a whole chopped onion, put it right there in a little bit of bacon grease that I've left over, cooked the bacon. 1 chopped onion, we'll start sweating it out. We're going to add, I don't know, 1, 2, call it 3 tablespoons of garlic. We're going to add 1 chopped up green pepper. Now you can put whatever you want in this vegetable wise. You want to put a red pepper in there, you can. You want to put some cayenne. Anything you like, you can put in there. Okay, we're also going to add some celery. Like a little celery. Onions, garlic, celery, peppers. What we got going on. Now we're going to saute these things, just get them sweating out real nice. Get them glazed with that bacon grease that we got going on there in the pan. Just get them all together. Now we're going to add a little salt and pepper. A little pepper. A little salt. Bam. Alright, now once we get all our vegetables sweating out, sauteed, want to cook them just a little bit. Get them going. We don't want to burn them or nothing. We just want to get them all caramelized and together. Times one. Remember, we cook a soup or a casserole, something like this. All of our flavors coming right here from our root vegetables. We want to get all of our root vegetables into our casserole. This is where we got to do it. This is where we get our flavors coming together. The onions and the garlic, salt, pepper. And that's what our casserole is going to taste like, this right here. So then we're going to put rice and shrimp and scallops. And what I'm going to do with my scallops, how I'm going to cook them, I'm going to go ahead and saute them with my vegetables. So once I've got all my vegetables nice and going well, sauteed, almost about ready to take them up. Because I don't cook my scallops too long. I'm going to put about a ½ pound, might even be a ½ pound of scallops in there and just stir them in it and then cook them. I'm not going to cook them a whole lot because remember, we're going to cook this thing in the oven for about 30 minutes. It's going to cook more in the oven. I just want my scallops to get kind of ready, kind of firm. It's not as soft as they were when I put them in there, just a little more firm. Gonna cook them probably 3 or 4 minutes. I'll do that and I'll show you what that looks like. Now I pretty much keep stirring these things constantly because I don't want them to just burn or even scorch or anything like that. I've got them on about medium-high heat And I'm just gonna keep stirring them because I don't want them to get brown, nothing like that. They're going in my casserole, so I want them to look nice, like they've been in a casserole, not scorched, nothing like that. So I keep stirring them while cooking it, and it's coming together. Y'all see how it's coming together? Just cooking it for a couple minutes. Those scallops get kind of done, kind of nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these into a big mixing bowl, and we'll mix it all together. Take my sauteed vegetables and scallops, put it right into my mixing bowl. Put it right in my mixing bowl. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of bacon that I cooked earlier and put it in there just to mix it around. Gives a little different flavor. Make sure we have some bacon flavor in there. Then we're going to take some diced tomatoes. Just put a can of diced tomatoes in there. And we're going to take 2 cups of cooked rice. Nothing special. You can use what kind of rice you want. I just used some long grain white rice. I cooked it. 2 cups of it. Then we're going to take our 2 pounds of shrimp, dump them right on there. And now we're just going to mix all this together. Everything, all those sauteed vegetables, the peppers, and the celery, and the onions, and the garlic. Some bacon floating through it out there. And we're going to put this into a baking dish and bake it. Now, one of the tricks to this is going to be, we're going to add a little liquid to it. I'm going to add a little chicken stock to this to give me a little bit more moisture than I have. Some of it's probably going to bake out in the oven. Okay, I'm going to add just about a cup of chicken stock just to give me a little bit of moisture, so when I'm in the oven it's not going to dry out on me. It's going to stay moist. Anyway, I stirred it all around, stirred up nice. See that? There's our casserole. We're going to put it in the oven on 400 degrees for about 30 minutes, and it will be a casserole. Okay, so we take our greased baking dish. I just buttered the baking dish, and I'm just going to dump our mixture right into our casserole baking pan. Oh, the smells wonderful. You wouldn't believe all the smells, those flavors of celery, the peppers, and the onions, and everything's coming through. Look at that. That is what you call a low country casserole right there. We're not finished yet though. We got to top this bad boy off. Alright, so we put it in our dish there. And then, okay, this has been Cooking with Dave, cooking low country casserole. Hope y'all like it. Hope you enjoy it and you cook. This is very good. You can use whatever kind of meat in this thing you want. This is a basic casserole. You can put tuna in this. You can put turkey. You can put chicken. You can put whatever you want in this casserole. It's going to be very, very good. You can put more seafood. A lot of low country casseroles, seafood casseroles, they'll put shrimp. They'll also put oysters. They'll put scallops. They'll put some kind of fish, maybe some lobster, maybe some crab. I put the shrimp and the scallops because they looked the best at the store, so that's what I got. They were on sale. I said, hey, and they looked like they was fresh. I said, cool. Shrimp was already deveined. All I had to do was peel it and wash it and cook it. So do what you got to do. Let me know how it goes. Let me know. Gay lived in Texas. Let me know how you like the casserole. Try it up. Do a video if you want. Send me a video response. I like the video responses. I think they're pretty cool. All right. Y'all have a great day. Thanks. Oh man, that looks good.